my god, I can't believe I did that. So I just went to Lowe's to make keys for the new door, and I should have recorded my call with Seneca. I just got off the phone with him, but I go in there and I go up to the kiosk, whatever, and I was just like, so I have my receipt and I have the 2 keys that came with the box, but I don't have the box. Am I able to still make the keys? Can we match them up? And I was like, I want to make 2 copies, like the keys that came with it. I want to make these 2 copies, and then I want to have a couple spares, like personalized ones, like the ones that they have on the rack there. And he goes, yeah, well, we don't have any 66s right now in stock, like pointing to like the basic keys or whatever, like the brass keys. He's like, we don't have any 66s, so I won't be able to make any spares. And I was like, alright, well, could you just at least make these copies for now, and then I'll come back to get like the customized ones, you know, a different day or whatever. I just want to at least have 2 keys to use. And because since we put the new hardware on, I've been using the garage door to get in. I've been telling Seneca to use that door and to not use the front door until we get keys. And the guy's like, he just like looks at me and he's like, so what do you want, ma'am, or something? And I'm like, I just want these 2 keys. You're saying that you don't have any 66s. How do you know it's 66 or so? I don't know. I started saying a bunch of stuff. And basically, I sounded like a freaking idiot. The keys are already engraved. He looked at me and he's like, the keys that you have that came in the box are already engraved. This is what we would use to make the duplicates. And I'm like, oh. I can't believe I just did that. Oh my god. I was like, oh. He's like, that's why there's the grooves in them already. There wouldn't be grooves in them. It would just be like a block key. Obviously. So I called Seneca to tell him. And then, so then I was like, then he's like, well, we have all these ones down here. There's a couple ones, like if it says 66, those are the ones that you can use for this key, you know, and we have those. Once he realized what I was asking for, and once he realized that, like, oh my god. So then I was like, alright, and he's like standing there, and I'm like, I'm gonna need a minute to browse through the keys. So I looked at like every single one, and I go over and I'm like, is it like a thing where you can buy them online, like if I don't see any that I like, or are these the only ones that you offer? Call me bougie, I don't know. But Seneca goes on the phone, he's like, babe, they're just keys. But the guy goes, there's like a kiosk over there you can put your card in, and that is like outsourced from Lowe's. He's like, so they might have more selection there, I don't know, if you want to check those out. I was like, okay. So I did. That's where I ended up finding the ones that I just showed in that little clip with them engraving them. So I ended up getting, it was if you buy 2 keys, you get the 3rd one. You get a brass free one. So I've got my, where'd they go? Oh, great. Did I leave them in there? Oh, wait. Okay, so here's the originals that were already engraved. And then I grabbed, what the frig? Oh my god. Okay, there. So then I grabbed this guy. That's the one that I'm gonna use. That one. And then, these I think are the same. I don't know. Yeah. Just 2 of the brass keys. Just, I guess that's like the company that makes them. I don't know. At least he didn't laugh at me on the outside. I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, I was like, I've never done this before. I've always just had like making duplicates of like renter's keys and stuff like that. Like, I'd never have purchased a brand new set. Like, I didn't know. Seneca's like, what do you think they do? They just guess? Like, oh my god. It makes sense now. Like, I don't know why I thought that I had to still get those engraved. Oh my god, I don't know what. Oh my god. I know my roots are really dark, but I just have a really good hairdresser that covers up all the blonde. What a blonde moment. Have you guys ever had a blonde moment that tops that? Anybody? No, probably not. Probably not.